Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name's Nicole. You can find me on Instagram at Nicole Makes Plans. Today I want to keep planning in my jibun techo, so let's hop in. In my last video, I set up the monthlies for kind of the end of 2025 into 2026, and then the weeklies for this planner did start on like the week of October 27th. So I want to go ahead and back plan just so like it's all kind of like filled in and ready to go. So I have my bullet journal off to the side and I'm going to kind of fill in stuff based on that. For vertical weeklies, I like to kind of just put the day specific things at the top and maybe fill in weekly to-dos kind of just wherever at the bottom. Since this part of the month is already passed, I'm just going to kind of fill in things that were specific to each day in case I want to refer back to it in the future. So on Monday, October 27th, I had work. On Tuesday, the 28th, I was off and I had an eye doctor appointment, and that was at 2:10. And then I also had an oil change that day, and that was at 8. On Wednesday, the 29th, I was off of work from 8 to 1. I had blood work at 9. And then I had work from 1 to 5:30, and we had an enrollment event that day. On October 30th, I had work. It's also the day we set out trash. Friday the 31st, I had work. We had trick or treat, and that was from 6 to 8. On Sunday the 1st, Michigan football was at 7. And then on November 2nd was daylight saving. So I think that is fine so far. And I might go back and fill in more as we go, but I just want to kind of catch up and kind of get used to like the layout of this planner. On Monday, the 3rd of November, I had work. Had work on the 4th. It was also election day. Wednesday the 5th, I had a doctor appointment at 9. And then I had work 1 to 6:30. I was off work 8 to 1. And my husband was off of work. On the 6th, I had work. There was the Wicked NBC special, and that was at 8. And then we set out trash on Thursday. Had work on the 7th from 8 to 12, and then I was off from 12 to 5. My husband was off, and I think that was about it. On Saturday the 8th, we had a wedding to go to. That was at 4:15. The week of November 10th, I had work. On Monday the 10th. On Tuesday the 11th, I was off of work for Veterans Day. My husband was also off of work, and then we both got new tires. And that was at 8 and at 10. We also had basketball that evening, and that was at 7. On Wednesday the 12th, I was off of work from 8 to 1. I had a doctor appointment at 9:30. I had work from 1 to 5:30, I believe. On Thursday the 13th, I had work. We set out the trash. 14th, I had work. On the 15th, Michigan played at 12. And then we had a dinner with my parents at 5:30. And then we had a theater event, and that was at 7:30. On Sunday the 16th, had basketball at 2. And that mostly catches us up. Oh, today is the 23rd, so this week is also already past the week of November 17th. I had work on the 17th. I had work on the 18th. We had a birthday. The 19th, I had work. I met my cousin for dinner at 6. On the 20th, I had a breakfast for work. And then I had my regular work. We set out the trash. Friday the 21st, I had another breakfast at work and regular work. On the 27th, Michigan played at 4. Had a call at 4. We had basketball at noon. And we got Wicked tickets ahead of time, so I'm going to put that in here. And that was at 6:45 yesterday. So that is mostly caught up. I think I'll go ahead and plan the week ahead in here. So tomorrow is the 24th. I have work, and then I'm off the rest of the week. My husband is off on Thursday and Friday. My sister gets here on Thursday, and I'll go to my mom's and I'll go to my grandma's. I plan to see the movie Eternity at 1 on Tuesday. My husband does work from home on Wednesday, and I need to make an apple crisp. And Michigan plays on Saturday, and that's at 12. My weekly to-dos, I think I'll list on the side for now. So that looks like going to the grocery store, making a grocery list, going to the gas station, inbox declutter, laundry, hang up clothes, we'll kind of see what else happens. I want to maybe set up today in this idea notebook. This, I think, is where I want to put my dailies. So today is Sunday, November 23rd. Let's see, what did I already do? So we went to the grocery store. We went to Kroger. We went to Half Price Books. I was looking for Mary Poppins on Blu-ray, but they didn't have it, so now I need to figure out if I'm going to order it from Amazon or somewhere else. We went to Barnes & Noble. We went to Panera. We went to Cane's Chicken. I went to Goodwill, but I did not find anything. I was kind of like looking for sweaters, and like a tote bag would be nice, but I did not find one. I went to the library and I got some movies to watch, and I've been filming this afternoon. So far I've filmed and uploaded 2 videos, and this is the 3rd one. I'm gonna maybe fill in the number later, but I think this is a good start. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment below if you have any questions about how I am using this jibun techo, and subscribe to my channel if you like playing with me videos or flip throughs. Hit the notification bell if you want to know the next time I post a video. It's not always on the same day, but thank you guys for watching.